People always say that the older you get, the faster time goes. When I was young, I didn't think this was true, but since I have had my own children, I have started to understand it more. I often look at my kids and think, oh my goodness, how did they get that old? Sometimes though, life is going so fast that we don't have the chance to stop and think about our life, to take stock and to think, what is this life all about? Where have I come from? What am I doing now, and where do I want to go to? So over the next 6 sessions, we're going to give you the chance to stop and to take stock, to think about your life and to help you make the most of the remainder of your life. But I suppose the big question is, how would you describe your life? There are lots of different ways of looking at our life. Some people see their life like a pile. Life is for collecting things, and as you go through life we collect more and more things. When we start in our first home, we don't have very much furniture, but as we go on we buy more things, carpets, appliances, cars and so on. Some people see life as a vicious circle, going round and round and round. We get up in the morning, clean our teeth, get the bus to work, come home, make tea, go to bed, get up, clean our teeth and so on. Going round and round and round in a circle, not really achieving anything. Maybe you see your life as a big splodge of paint, a bit like an ink blot on a piece of paper. I don't really know who I am or what I am doing. I don't feel like I've any purpose or significance or value. Other people see their life as a journey. I was doing that, and now I'm doing this, and I've got this plan for the future. Very organised. Life can be described in lots of different ways. How would you describe yours? Important things in your life. What would you prioritise? Take a look at this list and see for yourself, what would you put at the top of the list and what would you put at the bottom? Maybe you might need to just pause the video to give yourself a bit more time to do this. And my answers that I would give you today would be different to what I would have said 10 years ago, or certainly when I was a teenager. But generally, people tend to put a similar sort of thing at the top of their list. Things like true friendship and personal health and inner peace, those sorts of things. The things that people tend to put at the bottom of the list are things that cost money. A car, a new house, travel the world, those sorts of things. But what always surprises me is that the things that we put at the top of our list, we tend to spend very little time or money trying to achieve, and yet the things that we put at the bottom of our list, we tend to spend a lot of time and a lot of money trying to achieve. One of the reasons for this course is to give us time to stop for a moment and ask, are we making the most of our life? Am I actually doing what I want with my life? If I was to create a timeline of my own life, so I was born somewhere here and die somewhere around here, and if I was then maybe to mark up on the line like the highs and the lows, I might say, well, I got married here, that was definitely a high, and I had my children, that was a high, but then I was really quite poorly after I had my second baby, and so that would be a low. And then I was ordained about here, so I would put that as a high, and so on and so on and so on, right to the end of my life. If you were to create your own timeline, what would it look like? Take a look at this picture. If spiritual life is like a trip to the train station, then where would you put yourself on this picture? Maybe you are this guy here, who's looking at the plan and thinking, oh, I didn't know you could go there. Or perhaps you are like this lady sat down here. She's actually asleep. Maybe this spiritual stuff has passed you by and you've not really thought about it. Basically slept your way through all this stuff. Or maybe you are interested in buying a ticket and you were stood at the ticket machine. Or it could be that you are waiting on the platform for the train to come. Or maybe you're a bit more positive than that and you are getting on the train. Or perhaps you were already on the train and you were waiting for the train to pull away. If life were like a trip to the railway station, where would you put yourself on it today? Jesus once said that I have come that you may have life, and life in all its fullness. God is interested in you, and he wants you to have the best life that you can, and that's what we're going to look at in the next few sessions.